So my assumption is that we can get a new deal. We're aiming for a new deal. But of course, Michael is absolutely right that it's responsible for any government to prepare for a no deal if we absolutely have to. And that's the message I've been getting across to our European friends. And I'm very confident that we'll get there.
What are you doing to try and get a deal, though? Are you planning to go and meet EU leaders individually?
Yes,
are you planning to go to Brussels?
Look, my approach is, as you can imagine, my approach is to be very outward going, I don't want the UK to be aloof or hanging back. I want us to engage, to hold out the hand, to go the extra mile, the extra 1,000 miles. And what we want to do is to make it absolutely clear that the backstop is no good. It's dead. It's got to go. The withdrawal agreement is dead. It's got to go. But there is scope to do a new deal.
So do you have proposals for a new deal that you will take to Brussels?
We will we have made it very clear to our friends, and we're talking to the Irish today, what the limits are, what we want to do, and we're very confident that with goodwill on both sides, two mature political entities, the UK and the EU, can get this thing done.
Why will you be able to achieve something that Theresa May could not?
Well, I think there are several reasons for that. The first is actually that we want to come out of the customs union, out of the single market, to make sense of Brexit. And the funny thing is, for the last 3 years, it hasn't really been at all clear that that was the position of the UK government. There's no point in coming out of the EU if you're going to end up being run by the EU. And that was the result of the backstop. So I think to a large extent, Brussels was a bit baffled by what the UK position really was. There was no clear decision.
And is there now a clear UK position on what you want and what a deal would look like?
That's right. And as you've heard me say it many times, what we need to do is to build a new partnership with all the things that matter to us, sharing cooperation on defence, on security, on intelligence, cultural, scientific collaboration, everything that you would expect, and at the core of it all, a new free trade deal that allows us to take back control of our tariffs and our regulations and to do things differently where we want to. That's the essence of it. I think our friends and partners do understand that, and believe me, they've now got, I think, 29 members of the Brexit party sitting in Strasbourg, not exactly full of the ode to joy. They're not going to want that situation to continue. There's big incentive on both sides to get this thing done, and we're going to come out, deal or no deal, on October the 31st.